Ever stood in front of a wall of tires at the shop and thought, they're all black and round, now what? Yeah, I've been there too. Hey, what's up? Tom here from Car Justify, where we keep car stuff simple and straight to the point. Today we're talking about the different types of tires, when to use them, what they're good for, and how not to get sold something you don't actually need. Alright, so first up, all-season tires. This is what most cars come with from the factory. They're kind of the jack-of-all-trades tire. Good in dry weather, decent in the rain, and they can handle a little bit of snow. Now, notice I said a little. If you live somewhere that gets legit winters, like heavy snow, ice, slush, these are not your best bet. But for most drivers in mild climates, they get the job done. Now, if you do deal with snow and ice regularly, let's talk about winter tires, also called snow tires. These bad boys are made from a special rubber that stays soft when the temps drop, which helps with grip. Plus, the tread is designed to bite into snow and slush, kinda like snow boots for your car. I put a set on my wife's SUV last winter. Total game changer. She went from sliding around corners to driving like she owned the road. Just remember, you don't leave these on all year. In warm weather, they wear out fast. Then we've got summer tires, and no, they're not just for convertibles and sports cars. These are performance-focused tires that give you really good grip and handling in warm weather. Great for dry roads, great in the rain. But once temps drop below 45 degrees Fahrenheit, they start to harden up like hockey pucks. Not ideal for cold mornings and definitely not for snow. So if you're down south and like to drive a little spirited, these might be for you. All right, now here's where it starts getting a little more specialized. Let's talk all-terrain tires. If you've got a truck or SUV and like to hit the trails, these are for you. They're tougher with deeper tread, and they're designed to handle dirt, gravel, mud, all that good stuff. Now, they're a little louder on the highway, and your fuel economy might take a small hit, but they look awesome and they grip great off-road. Going a step further, you've got mud terrain tires. These are the real deal if you're off-roading seriously. Think rock crawling, deep mud, stuff where normal tires would just give up and cry. These are aggressive, and I mean aggressive. I had a buddy throw some on his Jeep last year, and while they crushed it off-road, on the highway they were loud enough to wake the dead. So definitely not for your daily grocery runs unless you really like feeling like you're in a tank. And hey, don't sleep on touring tires. These are great for folks who just want a smooth, quiet, comfy ride. They're like the easy listening playlist of the tire world. Nothing flashy, but solid where it counts. Perfect for long commutes, road trips, and if you just want something that'll last a long time. Oh, one more. Run flat tires. These let you keep driving for a bit even after a puncture. Super handy if you don't want to mess with a spare, but they can be pricey, and the ride's a little stiffer. Some BMWs and Minis come with these from the factory. Just know that they're not meant to be permanent after a blowout. They're more like a get-you-home option. So quick recap. We've got all season, good for most folks, unless it's super snowy. Winter, snow, ice, freezing temps, yes please. Summer, great handling, not for cold weather. All terrain, trucks, trails, off-road weekends. Mud terrain, hardcore off-roaders, loud on pavement. Touring, smooth, quiet, long-lasting. Run flat, convenience over comfort. And hey, whatever tire you go with, always check the size printed on the sidewall. It'll look something like 225/65 R17. That tells you everything from the width to the rim size. If you're ever unsure, just match it to what your car manual says, or talk to a shop you trust. Not the kind that tries to upsell you on nitrogen and gold-plated valve caps. I mean actually trust. Alright, that's it for today. Hope this helped clear up the tire confusion. I know it can feel like a lot, but once you break it down, it's not so bad. Just think about where you live, how you drive, and what your car really needs. And if this saved you from buying the wrong tires or just helped you feel a little more confident, do me a favor and hit that like button. And subscribe if you want more straight-up car advice without the sales pitch. Catch you next time. Stay safe, drive smart, and remember, tires are the only thing between you and the road. Treat them right.